back, everybody. Our next guest is looking to please your palate with passion and class by cooking up dishes and desserts that have been passed down through his family for generations. Please welcome Chef Ray to the show. Hey,
Hi,
Chef
Deborah.
Ray.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. Love that.
Thank
Very
you.
Cool.
Thank you.
The holiday red.
The holiday red, but it's one of my trademarks.
Yeah. For those people who don't know and might not remember, you were someone who was laboring away at a whole nother job, and then one day said, "But this is what I love."
I've did it all my life, and I always loved to cook. It was my passion, and at the ripe age of 37, I decided to do what I wanted to do with it, and go to the Art Institute and receive a degree in culinary arts, and started cooking.
Yeah,
full
one
time.
of the things that you love to do.
I love to do it.
Is desserts.
Is dessert. And one dessert I've worked on for about 8 years is my famous cheesecake.
Yeah?
It's my claim to fame.
Yeah, I don't know. The way it makes you gain some weight, it could be infamous.
Well, it's the holiday
But in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah, but in a good way. No. Yes, it is. But here's the cool thing about it. I love your presentation as well. Because I love
so
this right here. What a great little idea for your mini cheesecakes. A lot of people find it very difficult or intimidating. I'll say intimidating to make cheesecakes.
Yeah.
And when you're getting on the really
there
fancy
is an art
end,
to it.
Yeah.
There's an art. And that's why it's taken me 8 years to get it mastered.
Yeah, but you can give us kind of some of the basics here.
The basics. Now, I will tell you today that basically I'm going to give you a basic cheesecake. However, the cheesecake that you'll get in the restaurant is going to taste completely different.
Yeah, see, the only reason why he's giving you the basics here is that when someone says to you, did you make this? Why, yes, I did. It's really the one that you bought from Chef Ray.
Exactly.
But you'll have enough information to make people think that you really put it together
Exactly.
yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a little secret to it.
Yeah.
But also there's a technique that I use because most cheesecakes you use a spring pan, but I actually use on the large cheesecake I use a 9x2 cake pan, and then on the individual it's a 4x2, and it's not baked in a water bath. It's actually baked just straight into the oven at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, and before we get into exactly how to make it, I wanted to go through just how you are famous for several different types and flavors of cheesecakes.
Yes. Today I brought what I'm offering through the holiday season. Basically we have the raspberry, which is a new flavor I introduced. It's very, very nice on the palate with a nice glass of wine or coffee. And then we have the base New York. The chocolate swirl. I also have a sweet potato and pumpkin, as well as the strawberry swirl.
Yeah, and so what's cool about cheesecake is it's kind of as a canvas for whatever other taste you want to introduce to it.
You're so right, and it's a romantic dessert.
Yes, it is. As he looks into my eyes. All right, so let's go through our basics for a basic cheesecake.
Of course, the base is, cream cheese. This is the healthy part, as they say.
Yes,
right?
the tasty part.
And then you're going to add 3 eggs, some squeeze of lemon, a little bit of flour, sugar, and then of course the breadcrumbs is for the mold of the pan. And you're going to blend it all in, and then there's a special flavoring that I use that I would only tell you.
Okay, what is it?
It's rum.
Okay. Okay.
So.
Oh, wait, we'll let our audience know, just our studio audience. It's rum. Yeah. All right.
But there's a specific rum that I use, but I will tell you that. But basically, you'll blend all that together, and of course you want it to be smooth and creamy. And then after you've actually blended all together, we can just actually pour some into the mold here.
And Chef Ray, at any given time, if we stop by, can we pick up cheesecakes?
Yes, ma'am. Nope, they're always readily available. It's what I call my early retirement, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
And basically, after we pour the filling into the mold, we place it in the oven. On the individuals, they bake for about 25 minutes, and then we let it cool down, and then we put it in the freezer, and it's ready to unmold in about 2 hours. So. Wow.
All right. Tell us a little bit of the ambience of your restaurant. You have more than just cheesecakes.
I have more than just cheesecakes. Of course, I do quite a bit of catering as well, but the restaurant, I wanted to have it close and intimate, up and close as we are here talking, as if you're in my dining room. So it holds about 45 chairs, so you'll always see me on the floor. As well, my goal is to get to know the client, and you get to know me. That way, you know I'm sane cooking in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
But I want an intimate feel. So if you decide to come in and spend 2 hours with me, that's what I really love to do, because it's all about fellowship.
Yeah. You even have a little poetry in there.
Yes, I do.
All right, Chef Ray, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Want to let the audience know you're all going home with cheesecake. Chef Ray's cuisine. He is available for catering, or you can stop by his restaurant, as he mentioned. Go to chefrenauld.com for more information. Will that be Chef Renauld or Chef Ray?
It's Chef Renald.
Okay.
Because my dad is
R-E-Y-N-O-L-D.
probably watching right now, and he named me.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
actually Renald Quincy Dothert.
Oh, look
so,
at that.
Dad, you've heard it on air.
Okay. Yeah, we call him Chef Ray, but it's Chef Renald,
Chef Renald.
R-E-Y-N-O-L-D.
So if you Google me, you'll need to type in it's R-E-Y.
Okay.
So.